Good day, Stellar clients. I hope that you had a wonderful summer and are enjoying the beautiful fall weather. Many of you are experiencing some frustration with CRA processing reviews. We are seeing a much higher incidence of CRA requesting information that has already been submitted, and it's creating quite an emotional response for many clients. It's often resulting in reassessments until CRA receives information or they have disallowed some tax credits, particularly the foreign tax credits, which of course are eligible, but does need to go through a process at the CRA internal level for them to be accepted. It's frustrating, but unfortunately that's the reality that we're dealing with. We're also seeing massive delays. So in some cases, we have some files that are going back to 2018 that are still not in resolution. We're also seeing aggressive collection processes by CRA, and this is causing quite a panic type of response for clients. That is the internal process when items are in reassessment. Even if they are going through evaluation, they are still ending up in collections while they're working through that process. Again, very frustrating and very emotional for taxpayers. Unfortunately, also the reality that we're dealing with. We are also seeing repeated requests or having to send in information multiple times that have already been submitted to CRA. Again, frustrating, time-consuming, and problematic for both taxpayers and tax professionals. We are doing everything in our power to try and alleviate some of the stress and hassle and concern associated with this. Many of you that have worked with us over the years are used to the ups and downs of the market and managing your emotions during those challenging times in the market cycle. We're now seeing a similar type of thing with the tax situation, and on the tax side of our business, we're finding that it's raising much higher levels of emotion than the market, which is quite an interesting turn of events. We're hoping that by providing you with some reference and framework, and again, our dedication to you and trying to resolve these issues for you will help to alleviate some of the emotional responses and some of your concerns. The government has identified that there are major problems at CRA, and hopefully we will see some positive action going forward. We've raised it at the highest level with the MP's office. Del will talk about that in just a moment. So we are doing everything we can to try and address this. We would appreciate, though, if while we're trying to work through processes, that you recognize that it's not within our control. And as upsetting as it is for many people to go through it, it is going to require patience and perseverance. We are your partners in that. I'll turn it over to Del, and she can just give a little bit more information on how we can support you.
We recognize the trauma that is caused by letters and calls and other things that we get from Canada Revenue Agency. I dealt with some myself. I'm still dealing with some myself. And we've gone to the MP's office and tasked them with trying to help us out with some of these tasks. So yeah, I understand how traumatic it is firsthand, believe me. And we would appreciate if you could send in your documents on our secure website if you have an issue, and try and limit the amount of calls, etc., to the office. That would be much appreciated.
Again, we are here to support you. It's just we are receiving multiple requests, and as many resources as they have invested in CRA, it doesn't seem to be doing the right type of job. So we hope that we're going to see some resolution to some of these things. And again, we are here to support you and provide as much resolution as we can. within the reality that we deal with at CRA. Thank you for all of your partnership and your collaboration. We truly appreciate working with you and look forward to helping you live more, worry less, and live your stellar life.